All right, so let's go, we'll start at the top. All right, and I already saw her sternals. All right, so sternocleidomastoid, SCM, bilaterally, what do they do?
Flex the neck.
Flex the neck. Flex the neck or hyperextend bilaterally. All right, so we know who my friend is, right? Sternocleidomastoid, right? Tells you exactly where it lives. So if it starts here on the clavicle and here on the sternum and runs up to the mastoid process, I know it has to be in this area, and I can absolutely see that it is, right? So I'm gonna resist here. I want you to try to pick your head up off the table, and there it is. And with her, you can actually see both origins. Cool. All right, you can't on everyone, but on her you can. Okay, so that's the SCM. The scalenes live posterior and deep to the sternocleidomastoid and in front of the upper trap. Okay, I'll come on this side. So here, I'm going to ask you to lift your head again. So here's the sterno, and go ahead and relax. So I want to come behind the sterno, right? You okay? It's ticklish? Sorry. We'll be behind the sterno and in front of the upper trap. So there's my upper trap. I would know that if I did this and I asked her to lift her shoulder, and I'm in front of the upper trap. So now for the scalenes, I'm going to ask her to tilt her head toward her left shoulder. And I'm going to resist, and I can feel that scalene bulk up under there, behind the sterno and in front of the trap. Okay? And I didn't do unilateral for the SCM, sorry.
That's okay.
So bilateral SCM flexion and hyperextension. Unilateral is a side bend to the same side with rotation to the opposite side. Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, you don't even have to palpate on this one. All right, so now I'm going to ask you, I'm going to see if just your left sterno is working. So I'm going to ask you to bring your left ear toward your shoulder, and now turn your head toward me. And there it is.
Yeah, that's good.
Right there. It's a nice one. Very nice, okay? So that's the unilateral sternocleidomastoid. Laterally bends to the same side, rotates to the opposite. Okay, and don't be afraid to find it, guys. Don't be afraid.